Welcome back to Lunch Break. I'm Wendy Bounds. Can the fashion industry push men back into pleats? This is a tricky thing, folks. Designers are giving it a try. Ray Smith, he's right here beside me to talk all about it. But Ray, alas, you're wearing flat-fronted pants.
Yes.
Living proof of how tricky it's going to be, because designers have been pushing you guys into these flat-fronted pants for years.
That's right.
Now they want you to go back. Talk to me about that.
Sure. It's some runway designers are showing pleated pants in their shows on the catwalks, and it's an indication that they're ready to move on, because now that you can find flat front pants in Men's Warehouse even, or Brooks Brothers, mainstream retailers, the market is saturated with them, and some designers are feeling like now it's time to change the silhouette to get men to rethink their pants wardrobe and possibly go out and buy some new pants.
There's the key. Go out and buy some new pants. We're looking at some pictures of the pleated pants there. They seem a little different from what I remember from the 80s, these big, like, billowing pants that guys wore. It was almost like a sail that could take you up, like that guy who's trying to make that jump. But anyway, so talk to me about this. How are the pleats different this go around that are going to be still like a little bit more flattering to the body?
Sure. The menswear silhouette for the past decade or so has been slimmer and trimmer. So the pleated pants that are coming out that we're seeing, the newer versions, are less balloon-like, if you will, less voluminous in some cases.
These Burberry ones right here, yeah.
In some cases, the pleat is almost like inconspicuous. You can hardly tell that there is a pleat, and that's by design. They are trying to sort of, there's a lot of baggage with baggy pleated pants, and so some designers are trying to make them a little more subtle. Or one designer I talked to, Billy Reed, actually took the fit of his flat front pants and it just made them for his pleated pants. So a guy who maybe wears flat fronts and might be reticent to sort of try pleated may find that fit more comfortable because he's so used to the way his flat front pants fit.
What's the body that's best for pleats? I mean, you know, you hear sometimes if you're a more fit guy, you know, the flat fronts are good for you, and pleats could be better if you're larger or more heavy set. But if you get too much material, you could look even bigger. Yes,
that's the tricky part about it. In general, for guys with a little extra weight or guys who work out a lot and have big legs, you know, flat front pants are quite frankly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And so the best thing for them might be a pleated pant, but again, that sort of that more modern, modified pleat, not the voluminous pleat by any means.
Very quickly, flat-fronted pants. How much of the market in terms of men's pants do they dominate right now?
They're about close to 80%, I believe. Yeah, and so to the menswear industry's credit, they really got a lot of men, obviously, to convert from their pleated pants into flat front pants, and also a lot of women helped convert their men into flat front pants as well.
Dress them up, dress them down, dress them up, dress down. Ray Smith, thanks so much for being with us. More in the Personal Journal section tomorrow. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
All right, move over. More rental apartments. Move over. We'll move over cats, because this is all about the dogs. More rental apartments. They are making it more friendly for dogs to be there. What are they doing? They're rolling out dog parks, dog baths, all sorts of things. I love this. And Dawn Wotopka is going to tell us all about it. My dog was always very angry that we could not find a rental apartment in New York who welcomed her. She's a big golden retriever. This is changing.
This is definitely changing. Landlords have gotten smart that dogs are big business. They're saying they're throwing out the weight requirements. Many of them are throwing out the breed requirements. They're saying, look, if you have a dog and you want to live here, come on in.
What's driving this? I mean, is it just that, you know, so many more people have dogs that we're seeing such an influx of building of new apartment buildings and they got to compete? What's happening?
There's definitely both is going on. One thing is that we're becoming more of a dog society as the economy picks up a little bit. You know, and one thing that came up is that 20-somethings, they're getting married later, and so they're getting dogs. And so that's becoming a big part of their life is their dog. And this comes at a time when developers are racing to build new apartments to meet demand. So you have a lot of competition heating up in the market, and this is a great way for them to fill their units.
I know a lot of folks in their 20s and 30s. I mean, there's no way people consider moving into a building now if it will, even if they don't have a pet now. It just seems like stodgy if they don't like allow pets in there. What kinds of, I mean, I know though that you have to do things for the upkeep. If you don't have a dog park or a dog run nearby, a washing station, it can be really tricky owning a big animal in a city or in an apartment building.
Definitely, and that's what makes the dog washing station so fun. Is you don't have to put, you know, Fido in your bathtub and dirty it up and clog your sink. These developers are putting in big bathtubs, stocking them with nice soap, so you can take the dog on down, give him a bath with a big, you know, a big shower head, and go on your way.
And the price of those the amenities they're adding?
The washes are about $8,000. The dog parks can actually be very expensive depending on how technical you want to get with them. And one architect told me he's got big things going on. He wants to start adding dog pools, bars where the owners can sit with a beer and hang out with the other dog owners.
When you find that, you come back, we'll have another story.
We'll live there.
We'll live there. Thanks so much for being with us.
You're
More
welcome.
Today's paper. Appreciate it.